Okay, so hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to present to you this 2016 1.3 liter Premium X Perodua Bezza. Okay, so before this, let's talk about some history. So before this, right, Perodua always do some small cars such as the Perodua Myvi or the Perodua Asia. So this is the first time Perodua making a 4-door saloon car in its lineup in 2016. So this car is actually based on the Perodua Asia. So it shares the platform as same as the Asia, and the 1 liter 3-cylinder engine also share with the Perodua Asia. Okay, so this car does have 5 variants available. The 1 liter Gxtra manual, the 1 liter Gxtra automatic, the Premium X manual, the Premium X automatic, and the Advanced automatic. Okay, so now let's start with the exterior tour. Okay, so now let's start with the exterior tour. So no matter which variant you choose, you get halogen reflector headlights. So moving to the front, you get chrome panels at the upper grille. So you will notice when you look at the sideways, right, the chrome bar actually attached to the headlights, but it's actually not, because you notice some gaps right here. But this kind of design is pretty stylish in my opinion, because nowadays this some car brands also uses this kind of design language. Got some chromes at the headlights to beautify the headlights. Okay, so the front parking sensors are standard across the range, no matter which variant you choose. So the front fog lights only standard at the Premium X and the Advanced model. The 1 liter Gxtra doesn't equip with. So actually you got some sharp edges at the bumper sides, makes the car more sporty. Okay, one design highlight, because normally the car, the windshield washer is attached at the hood, but the Perodua very cleverly designed the windshield washer at the plastic panel right here. So it actually maintains the aesthetics of the front bonnet sections. Okay, so you get 65R for 14 tires. The 14-inch tires are actually standard across the range. Only the alloy rim design is different. So from the 1 liter Gxtra to the Premium X 1.3, you get this X-spoke design, while on the Advanced trim you get 5-spoke design. So this car doesn't attach with any body kit. You can also buy the gear up accessories at any of the Perodua showroom, but the Advanced model already have the side skirts and the body kit and leather seats also. So here the signal indicator is actually integrated at the side mirrors. And you notice the fins at the sides, so as the tail lights. These two, because this car are pretty lightweight, so they need more aerodynamic to actually have more downforce to stabilize the car. Because as you can see, the ground clearance is pretty high though compared to other saloon vehicle. So they actually do this to have better aerodynamic, so as more fuel efficient compared to its rival. So you also get chrome door handles. Up you also get a shark fin antenna. Now all the cars are standard with that. So at the back, so you get LED tail lights standard across the range, but this tail lights reminds me of the Honda Civic, the 9th generation. Actually they just cut off the sides. If they do more longer, I think it will definitely similar to the 9th generation Honda Civic, but it's alright. So what is the Bezza stands for? In Malay form, Bezza stands with difference, and this, you notice the 2 Z right here represents the 22nd year of Perodua in the automotive industry. So rear parking sensors are standard across the range. Only the advanced spec you get a reverse camera. It's got the chrome panels right here. So this car uses a 1.3 liter 4-cylinder dual VVTi engine. So this is actually the Toyota engine technology. The 1 liter uses a 3-cylinder. So here we also got a Premium X badge right here. So I'm not sure this is the first batch Perodua Bezza or not, because some of the Perodua Bezza I noticed that the bumper part actually ended right here. So when I see from the back, I actually seen the spare tire thingy have been exposed outside. So this I think is the second batch. The first batch one got this kind of problem. After the consumer bought it, they actually complained that the back of the cars, pretty much everything exposes outside. So Perodua decided to make a cover to cover the down. So this is a design failure, I think, because you see that at the back it's more upright compared to the front. So actually you see this goes up. Normally the car is go flat right here, because this is the first time Perodua doing this kind of 4-door saloon, so they doesn't have any experience of it. So this is a small minus problems. So we also got the keyless entry, standard from the Premium X to the advanced model. The Gxtra you still uses the traditional key lock function. So I don't quite like the key slot have been designed here. The Asia also got the same problem. I think they can just put the key slot at here and then the black button put it at the door handle. So maybe this can cost more, I'm not sure. But this is definitely a nitpicking. I have no problem with that. So yeah, this is the exterior tour of the 2016 Perodua Bezza 1.3 Premium X. Okay, so let's get in the car. So this car does uses a keyless entry system. So just have the key inside your pocket and press this black button to lock or unlock. So you press the first time to unlock the driver's side and press the second time to unlock the rest of the car. Okay, you got the window in this car are all power. Only a driver's side gets auto down and up function. And window lock right here. So got some storage together with the cup holders and a speaker down here. And they make the chrome door handle at the whole cars. I think it's pretty good to not make the interior look dull. You also got some quite of the rough materials. I'm not sure what material is this, but it definitely feels alright. So these two blank buttons, only in the advanced model you get a traction control off button and the auto start stop. The auto start stop means that you stop at the traffic light or stop, the car will actually shut off the engine to have a better fuel consumption. So when you step on the accelerate pedal, the car will actually start back the engine. So here we got some window controls, and this is a small storage. Can put your touch and go right here. I think this cover looks a bit flimsy though, but it's alright. At least you get a compartment right here. You got a keyless start button here. Okay, so let's get in the car. The door feels lightweight though, so you need to use more energy to close the door. So to start, press the brake and press the start button. Okay, so let's start with the instrument cluster. You get analog dials standard across the range. So you got a pretty simple information display right here. So you switch between using the button right here. So now we're currently at our odometers, trip meter, average fuel consumption, instant fuel consumption, and range, the service reminder, and back to your odometers. So this car still uses an electric power steering, so it feels light when you turn it. And here we got some silver finishing. There are no controls at the spoke. Only the advanced you get the volume button and mode button, because the advanced model you get a touchscreen, so you can switch between the menu, anything through the steering wheel. And surprisingly, I quite like this design though, but I don't know why this is already black. So also got some orange lights running through the instrument cluster. Pretty good design though. So this car, the signal stock or light stock is on the right. None like the Proton cars, the signal stock is actually at the left side. And this is your fog light button, fog light knob. So there are no leather wrap steering wheel. Only the advanced model you get leather wrap steering wheel. And the build quality feels hollow though, but it's alright. The fit and finish is pretty decent lah. But at least it doesn't have rattling sounds whatsoever. But the plastic feels a bit cheap though. You see some scratchy type. But this is nitpicking lah. But in this price range, we cannot expect much lah. So I quite like the Ecoman design though. You got some silver, I think hexagon shape, polygon shape. I'm not sure it's what. So it actually makes the car more interesting. It also got some gloss black finishing, but this is actually a plastic panel, but it's alright. I can accept that because of the price range. So here we got a radio player, dual DIN radio player. So this switch between your volume. You can have 6 customized station, Bluetooth, switch between your channel, the clock settings, and a mute. And this is actually a USB together with the microphone. I don't know why they put a microphone here. I think it's for aux jack lah, I'm not sure. So down here, this can activate or deactivate your front parking sensors, central locking. The sounds feel loud though. Remember my MyV video? The central locking sound is also quite loud. This is a rear defrost. Moving to the aircon knob. So the aircon knob actually feels alright. It's actually plastic, but in advanced model, this round shape actually have a silver finishing. But this is a Premium X lah. But still usable. You got 5 modes. Not like the Proton Saga, you only get 3 modes. And here we got some old school recirculation knob. And down here we also got a 12-volt charging socket together with some small compartment right here. And at the front, you also got 2 cup holders together with the card slot. Okay, so this car you can pair with either a 5-speed manual or a 4-speed automatic. So I think this gearbox is same as many of the Perodua models. So it does get reverse sensors, but you never get a reverse camera. You only get at the advanced model. It's alright. So a traditional handbrake, and behind we also got a USB port. And this small compartment. Okay, so this car standard, we got 2 airbags standard across the range, ABS, EBD. The traction control only offers in the advanced model. Got a manual dimming mirrors. So it doesn't get a venting mirror at the driver's side sun visor, but you get it at the passenger side. So overall, this car have a lot of carving spaces, so I think it's pretty practical. So you can't adjust the steering position. Same with the ASIA. The steering are fixed, even though you get the premium spec. The steering can't be adjusted. Okay, so yeah, I think this is the startup. We can go to the back seats. Also got some cup holders and a small compartment right here, and a window controls and a chrome door handle. Okay, front have been adjusted to my comfortable position. So, I actually got quite a number of leg room and headroom. Get about this much. So I think behind is quite spacious though compared to the Saga. So here also got a 3 kg hook, can hook your shopping bags, and the anti-snatch hook right here can hook your teh tarik or the plastic bag right here. You also got some seat pocket at the front 2 seats. And behind also got 2 adjustable headrests. And here we got a small compartment to slot your phone when you plug into the cable. So the center arm is not as high, so actually you can see the people at the middle very comfortably. So actually this car does equip with the ISOFIX standard across the range and a top tether point right here. So actually the standard safety feature, right, the Bezza does equip with. So I think it's a pretty good price point. You get this kind of safety features. You also got a reading light up here. Great handles. So to pop open the boot, you got 3 ways. First, press and hold the key. Second, you touch the lever located down the chrome panel. And the third way is using a lever at the driver's side. So actually it is quite messy though, please forgive me. So this seat does 460/40, and the boot space are pretty large though. I think you can put 5 people luggage very easily, and a boot loading for also quite low though. So it's actually pretty good for loading stuff compared to the Perodua Bezza. And down here I cannot open it because it's too much stuff. Down here also got the foam compartment and full size spare tires. And also get the lights down here, and these are not covered because of the costing. Okay, you get manual adjustment of the front seats. Only the driver's side gets a height adjustment. The passenger side doesn't get it, but you also get a seat recline and a seat position lever. Okay, let's pop open the glove box. Okay, it's decently sized compared to the Proton Saga, but for me it's alright. You can, because the car already have cubby spaces all around the car, so I think it's enough for daily use. Okay, so this is the interior tour of the 2016 Perodua Bezza 1.3 Premium X. Okay, so now conclusion time. After you have seen the walk around video of the Perodua Bezza, right, I'm quite impressed of the fit and finish and the quality of the car, because this is already a 3 years old car, but the interior feels alright. It doesn't have any rattling sound when it starts, and the vibration of the car is quite okay for me. You also get quite a lot of safety feature, because the Gxtra, right, even though it's a low spec, but you already get ABS EBD. At the standard spec Saga, it doesn't equip that. So the standard spec Bezza does sales expensive than the standard spec Saga. So if you have 40,000 ringgit a budget, if you only want to go to work, sometimes go out with friends to go Gxtra or buy some grocery, I think the Bezza is perfect car for you. Because this car is very easy to drive and this car is small and nimble. It's pretty good for city use. Or if you want some better handling car, a better power, so you definitely go for the Saga, because the Saga, I'm not sure if got the Lotus tune handling or not, but the handling are better compared to the Perodua Bezza. And this Bezza, right, in my opinion, is a bit lightweight though. Just now I closed the door, I need to use more force to close the door. So you got another concern. When you go off the high speed, many consumers complain that when they go over 100 km per hour, the car will actually float a bit. Same problem appear in the Perodua Asia. And the 1 liter power are slightly enough for daily use. But you want to go to Genting Highland will be hard a bit. So actually you can just mod a spoiler there or do the ultra racing strut bar all around the car. Will actually stabilize the car more. And overall, I think this car is a pretty great value for money, because this car is cost about 35,000 ringgit. You get pretty much a lot of features. The safety features are also full, because this safety feature you also gets in the Gxtra variant. So yeah, this is my conclusion about the 2016 Perodua Bezza Premier X. So if you have any question, please drop down at the comment section. And be sure to like and subscribe my channel. And be sure to follow my Instagram channel, Automotive Fans. I'll post some automotive picture in that Insta pages. So thank you guys and cheers.